So as we finally arrive to our destination anytime now, and it's not going to really seem fair to a lot of people, but logically, objectively, it's fair what God's about to do. The rulers hid the truth and cheated the whole time. And it's really grossly unfair, it seems like, the advantage they had. But really, he gave everybody the opportunity to seek the truth, right? And it's in his word. And I just want to say to to all the people that afflicted us, that deceived us, that misled us, robbed us by Satan's wisdom, tried to destroy us. It's more than fair. It's going to seem very unfair as this change happens because, people think there's a certain way the world works because they didn't seek the truth and they were deceived, or they were on the wrong side and were, doing the robbing and the cheating people. Well, we know what's happened, and we're not, just like we were disrespected, but it was unrighteous. Well, we don't have to show respect. We're not going to have to show kindness. So it doesn't matter who you are in society, right? Everything's getting flipped over now. It doesn't matter if you're, chief general or whatever. The men of high rank are vanity, right? It says it in the Psalm somewhere. Men of low rank are vanity. Men of high rank are. It's a joke. I forget the scripture, but it's a joke. The whole society that's been created and the people they're ranking. If you were operating in deceit and have been robbing people by the wisdom of the serpent, it doesn't matter. He doesn't have to esteem or respect or show you any type of kindness if you operated the way that you deceitful people had. And a lot of people are going to be mad because they didn't seek the truth. It's a whole corrupt society. But we know what's happened. You guys cheated. And it's the whole community around us completely bombarding us still. Well, as soon as these seals fall, as judgment was executed upon us unrighteously, continuously to try to take our lives and oppress and destroy us, vex us, belittle us, so we would believe in ourselves to be able to rise above the threshold of their, deceit, where they can rob us. Just as judgment was executed upon us, we're going to do it to you guys now, all you hypocrites, all the people in high places. I can say with no doubt that the people in the Pentagon that bombed the Twin Towers, the justice system, that was really just about corporate. It's about money, making money off of justice. We needed it. It's good to a degree, but these people did, it's all fraud. So all the people in positions of authority and honor that were really children of the serpent were bringing a slander upon our land from the wilderness as cheats, trying to block our freedom. The whole corrupt community, college professors, basically all the honorable, as it says, Isaiah 23, God's going to stain the pride of their glory. It doesn't matter what your rank is in society or what your credentials are or what, schooling you've had. If you were participating in that and had been executing judgment upon people unrighteously, it's all fraud. The whole kingdom, man, the war on terror, it was all bullshit. Satanism masquerading as justice and authority by the fraud of Satan's wisdom. They had the advantage and were able to deceive us up to now. People are starting to wake up. And because people don't seek the truth in their dense state of sinful awareness, not even realizing there's an etheric realm above you and people that cheated and are controlling and manipulating us. Well, It's not going to seem fair at all for what God's about to do upon this earth, but it's going to seem grossly unfair, just like it was grossly unfair the advantage they had. Well, it's going to seem grossly unfair now as this table flips. Yeah, the tables are about to get flipped over. Okay, on all the people that had the advantage of the money system. A Luciferian usury money system, the whole banking system. God's destroying all of it now. Their whole kingdom's getting destroyed, and he's setting up his kings on this earth, those that understand what happened, sought the truth, and know spiritually how we've been getting robbed. And the whole kingdom of oppressors that participated in that bullshit, cheats, idol-worshiping, corrupt, murderous sinners, he's executing judgment upon all these people any time now. It's not going to seem fair, but it is. If we sought the truth and you guys try to block us and deceive, mislead us, oppress, curse, rob us the whole time, destroy us, well, we have full right and authority to execute all you guilty people. I had to sit here since I was 20 in 2005, knowing we were being lied to, watching all this bullshit, and been vexed the whole time, basically, to some degree. It didn't really get bad till after 2011 is when it started sliding downhill. It was a little bit before that even, but I've still had, little by little, these unclean spirits, idol worshipers, heathen, strangers piled into our bodies, right? So, it takes time to figure it out and learn, but yeah, we don't care. We're not going to care what your rank is in society. Any of you guilty people that operated deceitfully by the cheating and theft and fraud, the advantage of cheating, doesn't matter what your rank is, who you are, professor, doctor, lawyer, judge, governor, counselor. If you operated that way, we're not going to care who you are. If you are participated in the oppression and robbery by an unfair advantage, and you executed judgment upon us, as God crowns his people, seals us, you can't touch us anymore. We're executing judgment upon all you sinners that did this. Yeah. So it doesn't matter if you're federal government, somebody up in the high place that's making a call, general, commander, it doesn't matter. If you operated and were a part of Satan's kingdom and system, you're the same manner of judgment you executed upon us, we're going to execute upon all you hypocrites now that have been around us like a hive, trying to block our judgment and freedom from death, from the unfair advantage and robbery. So hope you guys are ready for that. It's going to seem very unfair as God crowns his people to rule and reign on this earth. This is his earth. He has it's his earth. He's taken it back into possession, and Satan's kingdom and all the deceitful people there, it's being stripped from them now. He's going to break in pieces and dash this whole kingdom. All the kingdoms of the earth, he's dashing it to shards and dust now and setting up his kingdom. So it doesn't matter what your rank is in society. We're not going to care. Just like you guys weren't kind or showed us any, mercy or grace or kindness, but seen us as a threat because you were operating deceitfully. Yeah, we're about to execute judgment upon all you deceitful people that operated that way without a hesitation. Every one of you people that afflicted us up to this day even. So I hope you guys are all ready, because God's going to march through the land in anger and thresh the heathen in anger. He's going to march through the land in indignation and thresh the heathen in anger. Habakkuk 3 around 13 says he's going forth for salvation with his anointed. They're all getting threshed out of the earth. He's going to sling them out of the land and distress them at this once that they may find it so. Yeah, gather up the wares out of the land, O inhabitant of the fortress. Yeah, he's slinging all these evil people out. Doesn't matter what your rank is. If you deceitful people had that advantage and tried to curse and rob and, destroy us. I hope you're all ready. I can't wait, man, to start executing all these wicked people out of our land. Yeah, and it's all the rulers. We don't need police on our land if everybody's operating in their good godly judgment. So I hope you guys understand it already. These people deserve to be paid back, and it's all going down. The switch over, as soon as it starts, it's payback time. The tares are getting gathered up. Yeah, God's going to run through the land like lightning after he seals our gates. He's fighting for us. It's going to burn all these wicked people up, man, that afflicted us all the way up to this day. So I hope all you guilty, murderous families are ready, because you're all going now. Yeah, Doesn't matter if it's the military or whoever it is. If you think Satan's kingdoms continue and you're trying to work in the day of the Lord, it's the Sabbath. If you work on the Sabbath, you're getting stoned and thrust through with darts. Yeah, everything that's been touching God's mountain, any beast that even comes near it, is getting destroyed. Yeah, and you guys have been flying around us continuously. I hope all you deceitful people are ready to get destroyed. God's killing all the wicked out of the land in this switchover. Satan's children think they're going to maintain. No. This whole murderous kingdom of idol worshipers is about to be a siege. And they're going to try to take a bunch of people into captivity. Be warned. Be ready. Because as soon as the trumpet blows, it's going down. Okay, chaos and judgment and the wrath of God upon the wicked. Yeah, we don't care what your rank is. If you operated that way and executed judgment upon us unrighteously, afflicting, slandering, and scorning us continuously, you're all getting destroyed. I can't wait to see all you guilty rulers that afflicted me on the land. Yeah, all you professors that partook of the wrong wisdom and targeted us and had this kingdom lived high at other people's expense and robbed people, oppressed and tried to destroy the poor man. To hell with all you guys. They're all getting destroyed now. Yeah. I'm staying in the pride of your glory now. You guys are all being brought into contempt. All you idol worshipers, man. Outlaw Jesus Christ. He's executing all you guys now. So be ready, you guys. Okay. These people are getting paid back, and they know, and they're going to try to, it's a siege. They're still going to try to maintain their bullshit. They're all getting executed. We don't care what your rank is. If you're guilty, you're getting removed.